What's up, guys? Welcome to GoGo Motoring YouTube channel. In today's short video, I'm going to show you all the cosmetic wear and tear on my 2003 BMW Z4 3.0 i. So again, this car is from 2003. It's 18 years old, and the purpose of today's short video is just to show you sort of what the wear and tear is on this car after this many years of ownership. I will say that I think the car is relatively clean. It's not the cleanest that it can be, so let's kind of keep that in mind. But you know, starting here with the quarter panel here, there's actually a couple of bumps, and I think these came from the previous owner. So I don't even know if you can see that in this particular car, but there is a little bit of a bump here, and then there were a couple of scratches that I tried to fix myself. I don't know if it's showing up in the camera, but you know, kind of a word of caution is that silver cars in particular are very difficult to match the color, you know, especially if it's an older car and it's been exposed to the sun for several years. So you know, even though I got the matching color for this particular vehicle, the matching, you know, color is darker than, you know, what the car looks like now. So I've got a couple of, you know, paint imperfections here and here. You know, the wheels have quite a bit of curb rash on all four, so I probably need to go ahead and get that taken care of, get that fixed. But you can see some curb rash down there, and you know, here as well. And then another sort of wear and tear item has been this rubber seal. If you can see it here, but it's, you know, cracked here a little bit, and there as well. So there's a little bit of cracking down there. There have been a couple of you know, scratches and rock chips and things like that, but all in all, the car's held up pretty well. I mean, the paint's still shiny. You think, especially when you think into account it's an 18-year-old car. I'm starting to get a little bit of fogginess in these lights, which I know is an issue in some of these older BMW Z4s or any other older BMWs. So I probably need to get that cleared up a little bit, and same sort of thing with these fog lights. The other one actually is better, looks better, doesn't have that issue. So it just, you know, some of that fogginess is just starting to appear on the other side. There's quite a bit of curb rash on this lower bump down here, which is to be expected. This car sits down low, and you have to be very, very careful, you know, when you're going over bumps and things like that, because it really doesn't take much for the car to, you know, to scrape that. On this side, it looks pretty good. Like, I don't really have any scratches or anything like that. There are again a couple of little bumps here. I don't know, this probably came from a previous owner. Like this item right here, a little bit of a bump right here, a little bit of a scratch in the back. So again, I'm not really sure what the cause of that was, but I'm assuming they you know, hit something, not necessarily hit something, or maybe scraped it when they were parking the car or something along those lines. But that's about it, guys. You know, the car looks really in great shape for when you take into account how old this particular car is. So just a couple of those. Now let me show you some of the issues in the front. I think there's a little bit more wear and tear in the front. This bolster right here has, you know, right here you can see it, you know, wearing off, like so. The leather, there's some wear and tear right there. There's also a little bit of wear and tear here, and then I think other than that, there's some wear and tear on a handle with that right over there, and I'll get a little bit closer so you all can see it. Just a little bit of wear and tear there, and that's pretty much it. I mean, you know, the car looks great for, you know, how old it is. It's still shiny when you wash it. Still has that awesome presence about it. And really a couple of these items are, you know, if I just got a professional to fix up these little scratches, if I were to get somebody to fix the curb rash on these wheels, I mean, this car would look almost brand new. Obviously I need to change that again, but yeah, I think other than that, the car's in great shape. That's an important point. I mean, you know, there's a couple of rock chips here. There's one here and one there. It looks like the previous owner repaired it, but whoever was doing the repair, I don't think they did a great job with it. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with those two particular chips. But other than that, the car's in good shape. And the reason I wanted to make this video is because it just goes to show that, you know, when you pay for a BMW, it costs a lot, but you get a lot, you know, a lot of money's worth for what you pay. I mean, this is you know, obviously the paint and the materials they're using are high quality materials. I have quite a bit of experience with Mazda vehicles, and I can tell you that, you know, Mazda vehicles that's 3 or 4 years old, the paint will not be anywhere near as good as the paint is on this car, even though this car is 18 years old. So there you go. Let's do one more quick run around of the car, and I think we'll be good to go. All right, guys, appreciate your watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for more videos. Thanks, guys.